What is up? I hope that you are all feeling well. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Helena and I am a makeup enthusiast. I love everything makeup and beauty. And on this channel I do a lot of project panning. I like to use the makeup that I have. Sometimes I also try out new shit, shove it on my face, so if that is something that you're interested in, I would love for you to subscribe. So, today we're doing the update for my most favorite project pan. We're doing the update for my THOSE eyeshadow project pan, which is my favorite out of all the project pans that I'm doing. This project was created by Alexia. I will leave her information down below, and it has just took off a life of its own on YouTube. People are doing it in all different ways. The way that I'm doing it is that I have 5 shades that are randomly generated from my collection, and I have a goal on either hitting pan, or if I am not able to hit pan before 25 uses, I am able to roll that shade out. If I roll in a pressed glitter or if I roll in a black eyeshadow, I have set the goal to 10 uses. It's not like I don't want to touch pressed glitters or black eyeshadow, but I think that it would be a bit boring and a bit of a struggle to use it 25 times also. So yeah, that is the premises for this project, for my project, and let's jump into the update. So this is my current colors. This is my current color story. So I have the oldest ones on top, and I rolled in these 3 on the bottom last time. So let's start with the oldest one, this grey shade, and that one comes from my Martiné Cosmetics 669 palette, 669 palette. It looks like this, yeah, the packaging, and I am skeptic, like this palette has already been in this project with 3 shades, and I have so many eyeshadows, so it's weird. It just loved to be in this project. So this grey shade is called Hildegarde, and I had used it but not that much before rolling it into this project. Last time I had I don't remember, I didn't mark it. I don't remember how many times I had used it last time, but anyways, any uses. This is what the shade is currently looking like. So there is Hildegarde. You can see that there is a good dip in it, but no pan. The pans are very deep, as you can see in this Euphemia shade. So no pan, but I have been able to use it 25 times, so I will be rolling it out. It's not like a summery shade by any means, so it's not that inspiring to reach for any further. I'm happy 25 times. Get out of my life. I reached the goal on the 6th of June. So I will be rolling Hildegarde out, and now hopefully this palette won't be back into this project for quite some time. If I do pull it this time, I'm just gonna veto it out. I need to. This has had its glorious moments in the spotlight. Now I can put it to rest for a while. Alright, then I had the green shade here, and that one comes from my Moira Midnight Whispers palette. This one has also been in for 2 months prior to this update, and it's the shade Falling Leaves, and you can see what it looks like last update, and this is where we're standing with this shade. So you can see, if I can get the light back on it, that like there is a good dip happening. These pans are not that deep. I have been able to hit pan in one Moira shade prior in this project. I have used this 19 times, as of now. So I will probably be able to roll this one out next update. I am a bit late with this update though, so before you know it you will have a new update in this project. It's just what happens when you're slow on filming shit. But yeah, it's a very pretty green shade. I have no issues with it. I'm currently using it in my eye look, in the outer corner. Easy to work with, slightly drier texture, but it's easy enough to use. So this one will be staying in the project for another 6 uses, or pan. Then the next shade below that is this brown shade, and that one is the shade Striped from my Docolor little leopard thingy. This is what the palette is looking like. It's the Leopard 15 color eyeshadow palette. As I said, the shade I rolled in was the shade Striped, and that is this one. So I have not been able to hit pan, but there is like a dip, a disturbance, as you can see. I have used this 12 times, so maybe, I can't promise anything, but maybe I will be able to roll it out. It's not like a super complicated shade to use, it's a brown. Yeah, alright, it's brown. So I will have to use it another 13 times to get it out. That is it for that. Then we have this pretty purple pink shade there, which comes from my ODEN'S and Annette, is it Obrestad? Annette's Makeup Corner, the Giant Tools palette. So this was a collab between Annette's Makeup Corner and ODEN'S. And I have the shade Ablaze rolled in, which was barely, I maybe have used it once before rolling it into this project. But this palette is super stunning. I have enjoyed having it out. And this is what Ablaze looks like now. So there's no pan, there's a good dip. I am currently using Ablaze on my lower lash line, which is working out fine together with the Fallen Leaves shade. I did have the Hummingbird palette in this project. Oh, maybe I should sit like a normal person.
Looks normal to me.
Yeah, the other collab from this, like they had the collabs with 3 content creators, the Hummingbird palette with the Fancy Face. I had a shade in from that palette, and I used that shade. It was also matte. I used it 25 times and did not hit pan, so I don't think that I will. But if I continue to use it this way, like with a smaller brush underneath my eyes, on the lower lash line, maybe. I feel like I have used this 10 times now, and I feel like the dip is bigger on this shade than it was on that other shade from the Hummingbird palette. So maybe by 25 uses that we will have pan, but I wasn't able to do it with the other shades, so we shall see, we shall see. Then the final shade is this red metallic shade, or like satin type shade, and that one comes from my Freyara, what's it called? Dark Nude palette. And I have a video trying out Freyara, this brand. I will link it down below. But both palettes look exactly the same on the outer packaging, which is kind of sus, but you know. The shade I rolled in was called Passion, and I think, I don't know if I used that when I had on the tryout video. But this is what Passion looks like now. So, I am super happy that I was able to hit pan on this shade. And there's like very concentrated dip, of course, but it's a pan nonetheless. We shall roll with it. I wasn't super inspired by this shade. I have been having like so many warm red tone shades in this project, so I basically used it mostly like on underneath my eyes, as I have with the Ablaze today. I've used this one. Eye pan, it's exciting, we're rolling that one out. So that means that we are keeping the middle, like the 3 shades in the middle, and rolling out Hildegarde and Passion. So let's randomize some new eyeshadows to work on for the next month. I am so excited. Alright, so super exciting. I have, I'm going to generate 2 numbers between 1 and 2102. That is the number of eligible eyeshadow, or some of them have pan, but you know, I have a problem. Let's not talk about it. So let's start with the first number, and that will be 143. Do I have a pen? A pen. 143. We are in June. Alright, and the next shade will be 2037. That will be a super new one. Let me look up those shades and I will be right back. Okay, I had a sneak peek on one of the shades. I'm super happy. This will be really, really exciting. So the first shade was 143, and that one comes from my Certifeye, the Tropical Wonders palette. This is an all matte rainbow palette, and this one was the one I had a sneak peek of. I rolled in the shade Dusk, and this is what the palette looks like. Super pretty, and the shade Dusk is this mustard shade. I love a good mustard shade. So I swatched the remaining shades on that hand, and let's add Dusk into that. That's a good mustard. Super stoked to have a mustard shade in. Yeah, that's the fourth shade. And then the super new 2037, that one is from my Creepy Cute from Shroud Cosmetics. This is the first palette. I ordered the bundle, so I have the first and the second one. And this is it's a pastel grungy dream. And I rolled in the shade Third Eye. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's this shade. I was worried that it would be the black shade, but no, it's this pastel orange, and that one will also be perfect for this time of year. Yes, so yummy. That shade is like the perfect orange sorbet shade. Okay, this is my new color story. I am extremely happy that I did not enroll a warm red tone shade for once. I have a good variety of, like I have a green, I have purple, I have yellow, I have orange. This brown shade will go with everything, and nothing. So yeah, that is my update, and hopefully I will probably be able to roll out Fallen Leaves by the next time, maybe even some of the other 2 older shades. Let me know what you think about this color story. Leave it in the comments. What are your thoughts? And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this update. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!